Okay. Ah, I am here. I have arrived. Hold on, I must close these blinds. I had the sun coming in here the other day. It was so nice. These vines are so pretty. Okay, just gonna ignore him. But hello, hi. I don't know, I started this one a bit quieter. I don't know, we'll see if it works. So far, he seems to be a bit chill. I think he's confused. I'm talking about my dog, but I think he's confused. He doesn't realize if he doesn't know if I'm filming. So he didn't stand on the chest and put his chest on camera. He likes to puff out his chest. Ah, my stomach. I'm not feeling good this morning. I'm pretty sure my blood sugar's fine though. Hold on. Oh, wow, it's actually high. Ugh, no. I don't want to take insulin. I haven't eaten. I can't. Just gonna have to let the all day handle that. Either way. Hello, hi. This is what do people say about you? What's the gossip? Okay. So we have option one, the zebra card. Option two, the oyster. And option three, the lamb. So it's gonna be about 15 minutes for me to shuffle. Maybe about 20 minutes per pile, give or take. And I'll see you at your pick. Just time it accordingly. Okay. Ah, no, I suddenly feel so sick. Ugh, I'm kind of on and off, always sick. It's no fun. I'll be in the middle of cleaning the shower and suddenly I'll feel like this. Ugh, I don't know. I slept a lot. I shouldn't be having blood sugar issues. Okay. I'm not digesting anything and I'm drinking water. Hello, Cerberus. You're here. I was wondering when you would get here. You always have a little bit of a visit. I know. You're so sweet. Okay. But that's all I need. Is just one little high. And then please go lay down. No, no. I'm gonna light a cigarette. Light a cigarette. Go lay down. It's on my chair. Go lay down. Go lay down. It's too. What was that? Someone dropped something at the construction yard. I don't know. Something has happened. The dog is just, I don't know, he froze. He took off. I don't know. I feel better. It's, oh, Cerberus, no. You're not. No. He's so dramatic. He used to do this to me when I ate dinner. Oh, God, this drove me insane. Ow, I pulled something because he was now. No, stop. It's too early. I can't yell at you. I don't feel well. So I don't feel well. I have less patience. Cerberus. What is this? Show me what you want. Show me what you want, what you really want. There's nothing here. Those are dishes. What? You throw a fit for nothing. This? No. You think you get this after that? Fuck no. That's the one I leave. I mean, you don't get that till later. Go lay down. Go lay down. No, it's not a joke. No. Would you like, how about this? I'll give you a bone. Would you like a bone? Can you sit? Oh, they're so cute. Okay, let's go get a bone. You want two? I think you want two. I feel like you deserve two, though. Oh, I mean, maybe after sitting so nicely just now. I felt like, how'd you know that that's what I wanted you to do? Come over here. Come, get on the couch. Right here. No, no. That's not what I want. Come here. You're too cute. Come here. I smoked heavily. I'm too high for this right now. No, the patience is coming upon me. Are you gonna be good, baby? You look serious about it. I think you get the point. You can be good? Okay. Here you go. Take your bombs. Yes. Enjoy your bombs. I don't know. He's so cute. When I start pulling out the bones, man, he's the sweetest thing ever. He just sits. He knows this kid's bones. So he sits preemptive. He preemptive sits right in front of me like, yeah, yeah, give me one. I got him the real big ones. Oh, they're so cute. I give him two. Says he's extra. Okay. He seems a lot calmer though. I don't know. I just can't have him get too excited. Not in the early morning like this. I live next door to an old person. Two old people. A couple. An old couple. An older couple. So that's the most sensitive way I can say that. I live next door to an older couple. And then like these other people. But it's like, I don't know. I'm sure they like to sleep in. I don't know. When I'm upset though, and I'm in here yelling and screaming about things, I don't care what time it is. No, I prioritize myself nowadays. Okay. But the dog, I will not. I will not yell and scream at the dog in the middle of the night. I mean, I will, but it really takes a lot. I don't know. He's really got to trigger me. He eats those bones so delicate. He's crunching on them so sweet. He knows how to lay down. He knows how to sit. That's about it. You would think he knows come here. I don't know. I feel like he's selective. This is tough because he knows a lot, but he doesn't actually do it. So he's very selective, okay, with his orders. So saying come here, to him, it just means look. Like, you know what I mean? He thinks it means just look my way. It's like, no, no, it means come to me. You know what I mean? Like, I say come here, and he looks every time, like, what's up? And he doesn't grasp. I don't know how he doesn't grasp this. No, he genuinely doesn't grasp what I want from him. He does. I can see the puzzled look on his face, dude. I think he is special. I don't know. My vet's gonna get a good analysis of him. I got a different vet. No, the last vet was strange. I don't know. I want that creepy vet. You know, every vet I've been to has been creepy. They're like way too connecting. They really want to cuddle your animal and like get all up in it and talk to it. That's their pet for the moment, and they're treating it so special. They do. All the vets I've ever met have done this. Even the most manliest of vets have done it. They even get all cute to my Murphy. Hey there. And they all get all up on him. Yeah, so I mean, it's a little awkward. I'm like, well, I look at him like, I feel like you're cheating on me right now, but all right. You guys have a great time. No, I'm kidding. But but this vet, no, he came in and he was real stiff, and he was like standing. He didn't want to go nowhere near Cerberus. And I'm like, is it 'cause it's Cerberus, or are you just like this? I can't tell. Cerberus was on his best behavior at the vet. I was so impressed. I was shocked. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn. I was like, even I mis misjudged you, sir. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were so sweet. And I thought you were just sweet on me. All right. Now he's sweet on everybody at the vet's office, even the nurses. There was no other animals, so he might not have been so sweet on them. I don't know. That's the only time I've seen him like out of control is with another animal. Mm. Last time I took him on a walk, the dog was walking by. Oh dear Lord, Scott, it must have been a female. You know what I mean? He hasn't been fixed yet. So I'm sure the sense of a female dog makes him go crazy because he went crazy. Yeah, no, okay. He required 4 IKEA men, and there was not 4 IKEA men. Okay. There was not four. I could go lay down. Aw, you're all wet. You just drank. You're gross. Why do you do this? Why do you do your gross things to me? You're gonna make me yell. No, go lay down. Yeah, no, I'm wet. It's gross. What do you want? You want some love? Listen, you gotta go lay down. Ow, Jesus. It's so gross right now. Your nose is like so cold and wet. Like, listen, you're way too crunk about today. What's going on? Ugh, God, can we dry your beard, please? Can we just dry it? You're causing me issues. Ugh, he just wiped it on me. Oh my Lord. Oh, he does it intentionally for sure. He just literally put his back on my arm and went like that and slid it up. Ah, come here, let me dry it. You're clearly wanting to be dried. It is a tickle. I'm sure it tickles. Overall, because he enjoys when I dry it. It's kind of cute. No, I'm not playing with you right now. Why are you so excited? Why are you so excited? Hold up, where's the garbage? Hold on. What you got? It's your breakfast. Do something. I'm gonna have to yell at you, but I'm trying to wait till like here. That's true. It's like past 8, I think. I could yell at you. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking it's like 6 a.m. No, it's like 8 o'clock. Stop! What's wrong? He's wagging his tail. He thinks this is a joke. It was to play. It was like, we do not play at 8 a.m. So he'll grow up one day. Oh, he just went and laid down. No! Oh, sit. No, sit. No, sit. 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 No. Sit. Good boy. Now give me the paw. Come on. You can give me the paw. That's a good boy. Yeah, now you have to calm down. No, I need to get him fixed. That's like first on the list. Listen, I don't think we need any more servers, dogs. Oh my god, he's so excited. He's right back. As soon as I turn my back, he resets. No, he's having a day. He wants my attention for something. And I'm not fully angry. I'm like trying to fake it. That's me faking it. I'm trying to ignore it. Oh, he's tired. Go lay down. He just yawned. Listen, you're having an episode. You're breathing heavy. My insulin. You're probably bringing down my blood sugar. You are. So thank you, servers. In your own way, I can thank you for all this excitement. Any excitement gets anything that gets my blood flowing will bring down my blood sugar. Good Lord, this dog. I have pizza. This is the pizza fueled episode from my dog. He knows there's one slice of pizza. He knows it's for him. He doesn't know when. You know what I mean? Like he's got the powers of the Jedi, but he cannot wield it properly. Okay, so he knows that pizza is for I don't know. It's a timeless pizza. Go lay down. I hurt my shoulder. I think at work. Ooh, I think I did because every time I shove him, it hurts. Go lay down. Back up. Okay, hold on. I don't want to start it till he's chill because he's like totally not chill. No, he is not at peace. Oh wait, he's laying down. Okay, he has laid down. Oh, my shoulder hurts. I have to go take Advil. Today is gonna. Today is gonna suck. Yeah, I knew yesterday would suck, and it did. So it lived up to its expectations. So I was chill about it. It was free to suck. I knew it was gonna suck because I had to go to the dentist. Yeah, first thing, 8 a.m. Okay, that sucks. Just to get there sucks. To be somewhere at 8 a.m., you know how early I had to leave the house. I had to leave the house in the sevens. Ugh, ugh, ah, I hate that. It's always cold at those hours. Winter is coming, so I start leaving the house around the sevens to like get home early. I don't like that time. It's too cold. Okay, either way, hello, hi. This is what do people say about you? What's the gossip? Okay. So your options to pick from are option one, zebra, option two, oyster, and option three, lamb. So go ahead and pick your pick, and I'll see you at your pick. My dog's acting really crazy. Genuinely. There's a slice of pizza that we won't talk about. But he's got him all crazy. So he may interrupt the reading. So it could be maybe 25 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes. My mouth is dry also because I'm like, I don't know. I decided to smoke before this, obviously. Okay. But either way, I will see you at your pick. Okay. Okay. Option one, zebra. Okay, so what do people say about you? I feel like people talk about your hair. This card, whenever this card comes out in like a gossip read, it always makes me think of the way the person looks. Like, they're thinking about something of your appearance. And the first thing that comes to mind is the zebra has a mohawk. So they talk about your hairstyle, your hair color, something. It's tarantula card. I feel like some people say you okay. I feel like your hair is like a little intimidating. Do you get what I'm saying? Like scary or something. It's alarming. People notice it. I don't know. The money card, people think you got money though. Okay, it's kind of like people think you like you have messy hair or something, or you have crazy hair, but somehow that you have money. You're concealing it. Like your hair is not messy because you're homeless, or your hair is not looking like that because you're a stripper. It's you have money. I don't know. You're well off at least. I don't know. The Rider card. Like people talk about your dating. They want to know who you're dating, if you're dating. If you're a man, people want to know who you're pursuing. They want to know if you're even pursuing. We have the Rider card and the Ring card. Like so, like this is if you're a man, this is you. They want to know who you're pursuing, and also like, are you trying to be single? Are you trying to pursue people? People want to know about you, right? And if you're a girl, people want to know who's pursuing you. Are you trying to look for anyone? Are you single? Are you mingling? All these things. They want to know the same thing. They want to know your business. So like, so all these people are like potential suitors. Okay, we have the camera card. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. With the camera card, I feel like okay, someone gossip. I usually ask who's gossiping. I didn't ask who's gossiping on this one, but I feel like one of you has I'm picturing with the camera song. I mean, with the camera card, I'm picturing that song by Lady Gaga, the paparazzi song. One of you has like a really big fan. Okay, like somebody's really, really like obsessed with you. I don't know. They're going to. chase you down until you love them. Okay, something like this. They want to be this is like the biggest person that gossips about you the most. I feel like because they very much want to date you. Okay, now are they crazy? I don't know. That's just the tone. This is somebody that wants to date you. Okay, they gossip about you. I don't know why they want to date you though, but they definitely are persistent on it. Okay, Halconia, realization, the answers are here. Take heed. So I feel like people feel like you seem honest. This is like what people have said about you. You seem like an honest person. So like there's rumors, there's gossip. People feel like they could just ask you. Like it's not that you're non-confrontational, but it's kind of like you're not really confrontational. Do you know what I mean? So it's like if somebody confronts you, you're not gonna like cock up. You're going to just talk with them, right? So people know that you're not like, you know what I mean, that they can approach you and ask you things and clear up their own gossip. But I don't think they do. The realization, I feel like maybe it clears up on its own. But overall, I feel like people could ask you. People find you to be honest. Okay? Haughtiness. Okay, so some people say that basically you only look like that because you're like depressed. People say you're depressed. Yes, I feel like they're saying you're down, you're depressed. And it's almost like some people are jealous. Maybe this is people that are close to you, people that know your financial situation. They're like, oh, they have all these finances, but or all this abundance, but they're depressed or something like this. You know what I mean? I feel like that. I don't know if that's someone trying to date you, but I feel like if that is, it's a hater. Why are you trying to date some? Why would a hater try to date you? I don't know. The hater as a concept needs its own studying. I've begun to study it, and it's an interesting entity. Okay, the hammer card: sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So I feel like people from work gossip about you. They say good things about you. They say like basically like you work on yourself like at work. Like you're always, doing better. Repetitive. You're very good at repetitive things, whatever. I feel like talking to you. They're comfortable talking with you. I was gonna say the zebra card, you're chill. And a lot of people will see this, feel this. A lot of people are attracted to this, I suppose. And that's kind of what people are looking at you at. Like you're kind of chill. And you come with money? Question. I feel like there's I don't think there's anyone actually focusing on your money. People just expect you to kind of have your own money or at least some finances or I feel like people can tell you're not poor. Do you get what I'm saying? Something like this. And some people think on how much money you could have with that camera card. I feel like they get weird and obsessive. And then some people don't. Most people don't. Most people kind of just get lost, I feel like, in what you present yourself as. You get what I mean? So if you're a little laid back and relaxed, I feel like people are going to become laid back and relaxed. Do you get what I'm saying? And then they don't think of on your finances. I feel like people, maybe you don't discuss finances, things like that. But people can tell that you're not poor. I don't know. And this makes people want to date you. I don't know. People don't want to date poor people. I don't know. I feel like, okay. I feel like the poor people, I don't know what poor people want. Poor people are confusing. They confused me. Okay, I am a poor person and I'm very confusing. Poor Nicole. I know. But listen, I got diabetes. It happens. Okay. So sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So I feel like people at work say you're great, essentially. They might eye you for promotions or pay raises. Like you're doing great at work. I feel like you don't got no like bad gossip going down there at all. I feel like whoever's saying you're depressed it doesn't come from anyone from work. No one at work thinks you're depressed. Everyone at work thinks you're nailing it. Okay, the hammer card. I feel like so if you hear me out, if you are depressed, I feel like they have no idea. I don't know. Maybe you enjoy work. So if you enjoy work, it's kind of like It's hard to be depressed if you're doing something you enjoy. Even if you don't feel well, you're gonna enjoy yourself because it's work and it's something you like. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Either way, the ring card, Ace of Wands. I feel like most people want to know if like people that know you're single, or people like if you're open about being single, or people just maybe it's just a staple. You're kind of always single. I feel like I'm picturing this zebra. Like, you know what I mean? How many zebras do you really see in the wild outside of like fields of Africa or wherever they come from, right? Where are you gonna see a zebra? If you see a zebra, it's misplaced, clearly. You know what I mean? So it's like, unless you're there, obviously. But anywhere else, it's misplaced and rare. So it's like you don't really blend in either. Things like this, like you're different, right? So it's like people overall, I feel like with the Ace of Wands, oh, I don't remember what I was saying. But overall, they basically, I can't remember. Oh, it doesn't matter. Either way, the Stork card, okay, Queen of Cups. Okay, so, oh my goodness, with the Nine of Cups. That's more about romance. I feel like, oh, that's what it is. So people basically might statically know you as single, right? Whoever they are, I feel like they wonder why you don't date. Is it because you're not looking? They take more of like a real serious approach to it. Maybe even like a parental approach. Like you maybe even your parents think on this. Wonder why. You know, like some of you, they're like, are they the gay? No, I tease. But I mean, some parents will say that. So it's like it's something like that. Like they question on it, like from a serious aspect. Why are you so single? Single? Why are you? They can tell you're single. Do you get what I mean? Like there's certain things that you do that people look at you and they know that if you're doing that, you're single. Like okay, say you buy dinner at the same place every night because they got like a good sub or something. So you pick up dinner there like every night. You don't realize you go there 3, 4, 5 nights a week, but you do. All right. Eventually, like after it's been a few years and you realize you've been doing that, you start to realize, oh wait, do they realize I've been doing that? And then like you realize they do realize it. And they even stuff like that. So whoever, like, you know what I mean, people that see you often, they can see that you have a single life pattern. Because no one's gonna pick up dinner that much on their own if they're single. I mean, unless they're single. You know what I mean? Unless they're picking up a family meal. Something like this, right? You know what I mean? So it's like people can see like there's things you do that mean you're single. You know what I mean? Maybe you're always available with the work card. I feel like people feel like you're always available for work is because you don't got nothing going on in life. Did it mean you're not dating anyone? And then they wonder why. That's mostly why. They kind of gossip about your dating because from an aspect of how come they're single. You know, I feel like these people want to see you date somebody. Okay, but I feel like if they're at work and they like you being available, I feel like they probably do not plan on trying to set you up with anybody, but they think on this. Well, this is some of the gossip about you. Okay, the Lily's card, King of Swords, with the Queen of Cups, though. I feel like there's a sense of maybe people kind of, I don't know. There's, like I said, with the Tarantula card, there's an alarmingness to you. So I feel like maybe you do try to date, but then there's like an alarmingness. So there's a reason why you don't date. There's a reason. Whatever it is, there's a reason. You feel like people run from you or something. Something like this. People misread you. Something like that. Maybe you have no money, but yet people sit around thinking you do have money. And then when people find out you don't have money, they run from you. There's a run from you aspect. Like you're the zebra card, and they like these people spot a zebra, and yeah, they want to go touch it, they want to go check it out, but then they change their mind and then they run away. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. And someone says you're depressed. This is what I keep seeing with the haughtiness card. Who says you're depressed? I don't know. Someone's like, maybe it's somebody saying they're not dating because they're depressed. Okay, but the King of Swords over here with the Queen of Hearts. Okay, so I feel like you might be too smart to date most people. Something like this. With the King of Swords, you might be a bit cold. You know what I mean? Most people are very needy and they want cuddle and they want attention. They want time. You know what I mean? But a lot of it they just want the energy. Do you know what I mean? The Queen of Cups, they want to like sit around exchanging energy all the time. I feel like in the King of Swords is gonna want to try to talk about things and do other things. You know what I mean? He'll take time for the Queen of Cups, but he cannot be a full-time King of Cups. He's a King of Swords. So that's kind of how you are. Like people try to get close to you, and it just doesn't really work out because they're not your type. They're not your vibe. They're not your flow. Something like this. They try to. That's what I'm saying. Like it's almost like they try to consume you. You know what I mean? Like the ones that do want to stay with you. So you gotta kind of get away from these people. So there's a sense of you don't date for your own reasons. I feel like you don't get along with people easily. The haughtiness card, that might be where the depression lies. And it's not even really quite depression. It's kind of just like, I would say it's bitterness, as we can pull out the bitter card. I'm pretty sure this person is bitter. I feel like about their ability just to find a partner. So it's almost like it's a clear up to the gossip. This person basically hasn't found a partner because it's difficult. They're single because it's difficult to find the right type of partner, and this person's looking for the right type of partner, and that's it. That's it, and that alone is bittering for this person. For this person in their world, they're bitter about how long it takes or how hard it is or whatever. They're bitter about it, but they accept it. Something like this. So there's no depression, right? And that's why they're single. I feel like, and they're not really out there looking. They feel like looking only just invites the wrong energies. You know what I mean? It's like guesswork, if that makes sense. Like they're just guessing that they think, you know what I mean? Like they gotta be psychic to go out there and try to date. You gotta be psychic. You know what I mean? And this person's like, I mean, they might be psychic. They're like, but I don't want to be psychic about this. I don't know how to be psychic about whatever. This person's probably not psychic. Point is that they're not trying to crapshoot dating. They see it as you meet people in life. Something like that. And they're like, and they'll meet somebody eventually. That's how they see it. They'll find someone eventually. And they're like, and listen, I'm a little bitter at how long it's been taken, but you know what I mean? They're like, but that's how it goes. This is somebody that like understands time and process. A hammer card. Yeah, the repetitive. That's you. But either way, point is, Tiger Lily, security. Choose the safe harbor for now. So I feel like with the money card and the work and the hammer card and stuff and camera, I feel like you might be a little too busy. I feel like for dating, honestly. So right now, dating might be on a pause for you. Okay, so I feel like people gossip about. I feel like they want to know why you're not dating, why you're available, why you're working, why you work so much, and things like this. And I feel like it just might be temporary. I don't know. I feel like the haughtiness card. This is maybe what you choose to do. The security, to choose a safe harbor for now. I feel like maybe you don't want to date. I don't know, but overall, I feel like people want to ask you these things. I feel like, and they could, but they don't. I don't know why they don't. They're hesitant. I don't know. But overall, I feel like people say good things about you. They're like, you not dating equals them having like the money card. They're like, it's nothing but benefits. They're like, you get money, you go to work, you dedicate yourself to work. So somebody who dedicated themselves to work, and people are wondering why. They could easily just go get married. You know what I mean? Or something. Like, you know what I mean? But then the tarantula card with the zebra. Okay, no, there's a warning sign to this. The stork card. And it's a sense of people say that like you're still young, you can start a family, you can meet up and make a family with somebody, do things like this. Okay, but this person, which is you see that as a reversal. Like these people run from you. They don't want to settle down. They have other families. I don't know. Basically, you've tried all sorts of dating, however long or short, and these people, they just want to know. I feel like there's one person though that does. I called it earlier the Lady Gaga obsessions. Like I feel like they heavy breathe over you. They like you. I don't know, and I feel like they want to date you. I feel like they just like you. The tarantula card. I feel like you have so many warning signs. This person, like, I don't know. This person wants to get to know you. I feel like if they're the one that gossips the most about you, they might be somebody you work with. But if not, you work well with them. I don't know, they're cooperative, something like this. I feel like, but they're not actually like obsessing over you. But this is somebody that wants to date you because I'm trying to figure out of all this gossip, who actually wants to date you? Like, they're all talking about your dating life, but can any of you even date this person? Do any have any of you even dated in the last like 4 years? Been out there? Or have all y'all been paired up and happily married for like 10 years? You know what I mean? Like, none of them can speak for dating, right? This person can, which is you, is you have dabbled, however you've dabbled, okay? And I feel like, so this other person is most likely the only single one in the bunch. So this person's interested. And I feel like, but that's it. They just have an obsession of you because you interest them. But there's a sense of like they stay away. They watch you from a distance. They pay attention to you from a distance. They don't really like to interrupt you, bother you, things like this. But they like you. You know they're interested in this. Is like someone who's got like a crush. They got crush vibes. But you know they do. And it's playful. Like they're not actually sitting over there creeping on you. I feel like they think about you. I feel like if they could, they would gossip about you. But I feel like nobody knows you. Nobody, like this person maybe doesn't know anybody. This person might be a little creepy. Okay, but either way, whoever they are, I feel like they gossip about you romantically. Okay, and I feel like, but that's about it. I feel like it's just because they're interested in you. By the way, I hope you have a good day. Okay? I like that. That was funny. The creep at the end's like, did you forget about me? I did not. Tarantula, you're right there. I've been staring at you the whole time. Okay, option two, oyster. Okay, so what do people say about you? Okay, realization with the oyster card. Okay, I feel like you're surprising. People are surprised at you. I feel like, okay, hear me out. People see you, just see you, and they're surprised. Like it's like there's a like you know what I mean, a stunningness to you. And I feel like you could be dressed as so mundane, so basic, but or maybe you're dressed eccentric. There's a shock, right? And people like it. People are attracted to your look. They want to pursue you. They want to date you. They like you. Like so this could be single people and non-single people. This is just their reaction to you like, "Oh my God, they want to approach." And then whatever their life is involving is whether or not they approach. No one approaches, right? But of the single people that could approach, okay, they're like, oh my God, they want to get to know you right away and try to get serious with you. Do you know what I mean? They didn't know they were looking for a partner till the day they see you, type of thing. And this is like a general vibe, like you know what I mean. So and then people get to know you more, and uh, it's more of like a revealing, like you know what I mean. Like there's a reveal to you. Like people try to get to know you, and the things they get to know about you only like make them desire or want you more. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like the gossip about you. I feel like is it like the oyster card? That is the gossip. Like you're something exciting to find, and then you're exciting to open up. You know what I mean? Because and you're like an oyster that has pearls. So it's like people open you up, and there's pearls in this fucking oyster too. Like there's exciting things to find. Okay, and I feel like the camera card plus money, you might be really good at taking pictures. People don't expect this, or people don't know this, or people find this out about you. Like, say you have an Instagram and you took a bunch of pictures. People find your pictures so pretty. I don't know, people like your pictures. Things like this. Like, you do something, you create something. How the oyster kind of creates is it a clam? Is it a clam or an oyster? I think it doesn't matter. It's still how it's playing out in my head. All right. When they make the pearls, they create it, right? So it's like there's things that you can create. I feel like that you can make money with. Like you know what I mean? Like you can create things. Okay, you can build things. Who knows what it is? But I feel like it's valuable. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. That's why I was saying if it is, what was I saying? But I compared it to something I don't remember. Listen, my blood sugar is a little right now. Okay, but scholar card. I feel like something about things you know. Okay, your education. People gossip about your what you know, how smart you are, how smart you might not be. Things like this. People gossip about basically about your intelligence. What all you know. Something like that. Like people can tell you're intelligent. It's not like an insult, like the people think you're stupid. People can tell you're smart, right? But they can't tell how smart you are. And it's like, who are these people trying to judge? Who judges how smart someone is? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, who are those people? Like, can y'all come down off your high horse, please? I don't know who you are, eh? What? But who judges people's intelligence like this? Like, get real. The Oyster card, I feel like. Here, you want to know the answer to that? If you have to figure it out and you can't figure it out, that means it surpasses yours. Yeah, 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 exactly. Okay, checkmate. Not I tease. But the runner card. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Okay, so you're single. People think you're single. If you're not single, people will still think you are. You've told people you're single, or you just people don't know you and haven't asked you, and they just suspect you to be single. Okay, the runner card. People gossip about you. They like people. So this is like somebody who doesn't even know you, right? They've just seen you. They could be like someone that sees you in life. Runner, if you're someone who does any type of working out, it's someone you pass in your workout routine. If you go to the gym, it's someone that you see at the gym. Yeah, it's someone that doesn't know you at all, but they know of you, right? And they know nothing of you. They just know of you. Okay. And they're gossiping on you, essentially. They're saying, oh, that person's a nerd who just goes home and just reads books and just gets to, learns things and just knows things and they're smart and things like this. And if a girl was to ever approach him or her, or if a guy, or, if anyone approaches them, they run away. They get shy. Like these people are like calling this person like a shy guy or girl. You get what I mean? And it's like they're trying to insult you about it. And I feel like, but that is kind of what you do. They're not wrong. They might be wrong in their angle or how, they might be, you might need to fine tune that. But I feel like it's your choice. Like if you ran from a relationship, it wasn't because you were too shy. It was because that person was not good for you, so you ran off. The Oyster card, surprise. I feel like you didn't expect that or something like this. Like, oh my God, I'm picturing like 40-year-old virgin when he goes and tries to date that girl from the club who wants to go eat waffles or some shit like this, and she crashes the car. Oh my God. That's what I said. No, you gotta run away from a girl like that, of course. No, you gotta stay inside after a girl like that. Type of vibe. You see what I'm saying? So point is that you're not that person. You're actually anyone that you do try to date ends up you run off on them. Like, are you run? They run. Who knows? But it doesn't work. So I feel like, and you're just not someone who runs off and dates often. That's it. I feel like, but the gossip about you from this person is that basically like that you're gonna always be single. I don't know the rider card plus the ring. I feel like this person might want to approach you, whoever they are. They're like teasing you almost. Is that a? Are they flirting with? Is that a? Were they? Was that flirting? Okay. I feel like maybe this person might flirt with you. The whip card. Oh, soulmate. A soulmate. But no, a soulmate appears. Okay, but no, basically that's who gossips about you. That's not the person saying those things about you though. I feel like tarantula card, you do have some type of hater. It might be somebody you work with or something. The oyster card, I feel like it's a surprise contender. Contender though, like I don't know, this might be somebody that likes the same person as you. They like your soulmate. Okay, and whoever that is, I feel like they try to gossip about you to you. They try to gossip about you to your soulmate. They try to already like it's like I don't think they know that you know they don't think I don't know. You know someone who else who gossips about you, who teases you and does flirt with you, right? And then you know somebody else who likes that person, right? So it's kind of like a love triangle, but not at all. But it's all because this other person's like trying to do that. So basically, you have somebody that's trying to pursue you. They like you, right? And somebody that person has somebody that likes them, and that person knows you or knows of you or has met you or something, and they gossip about you to that person to try to make that person not interested in you and interested in them instead. Okay, something like that. And I feel like in this person, the soulmate over here, I feel like they don't even notice it. They don't even realize that's what's happening. They're just trying to talk to you, something like this. And I feel like, and so this person's gossiped about you behind your back, and like, I mean, they've, like I said, they talk shit about you. Oh, you're this, that, or the other. That's it. Like anything. They'll say anything. Oh, they're ugly because they do this, or oh, I know they're ugly because the camera card. They've never seen you or something. So oh, I know they're ugly though because I've never seen them. If they weren't ugly, I would have seen them by now. Something like this. They said this about whoever they're talking about. And I feel like this soulmate's seeing you. This soulmate doesn't think you're ugly. I don't know, but this, like I said, this soulmate doesn't realize that it's even going down like this. This person's not even paying attention to that. Whatever that is, this whip card. All right, the runner, and then the whip. So, okay. So, above all, your main gossiper seems to be this hater. He's not actually a hater of you. He just hates on you to this person because this person's interested in you. He suspects they're interested in you. He confirms it maybe even, but he suspects that overall. So he's trying to like talk shit about you, like off of suspicion, right? And the rider card and the ring. I feel like they're trying to pursue your. I feel like this person that's trying to pursue you, that person's trying to pursue them for. I feel like to get with them, to be with them. I feel like take them off the market. They think they got money. They're trying to use them or something like this. I don't know. That person's no good, whoever they are. So who cares if they're gossiping about you, basically. Next, okay, the Clover card, Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm trying to picture what the Six of Pentacles is. I can't remember. But overall, I feel like something about good luck with the Whip card and the Rider. I feel like whoever this soulmate is, whoever this person is that this other person gossips about you too, I feel like they're just sitting around. I feel like thinking of ways to like the runner card to have you like run to them, come to them. The scholar card, they feel like you're so busy. This is like somebody who feels like you're rejecting them for books. All right, so they're like they don't want to rush you, but they're like, hurry up and finish reading that fucking book. You know what I mean? They're like, I'm having to sit here and hear gossip about you all the time while you sit there and finish your book. They're like, are you done reading the book yet? They feel like this is like somebody that you ran off on, or you stopped talking to them, or you know what I mean? Like you distance yourself. You guys like go on like a pause and stop talking to each other. Like this is part of y'all's dynamic. Like this guy, like whoever this is, you put them down or something like this to do things, but they don't get jealous of whatever it is you're doing. It's not a jealousy thing. It's like they're waiting. You know what I mean? They're like, hurry up. It's kind of like, what can they do? They have to wait till you finish reading that fucking book. That's how they see it. So it's like you might as well be reading a book, and they're waiting for you to finish it. And I feel like this is somebody who was like trying to pursue you. The runner card. I feel like this person's like turned up. This person is this card. This person's trying to pursue you. I feel like they don't gossip about you. I feel like they think too. They gossip about all the things you could be doing that's not them. This is somebody that wants you to be doing them. They mean this sexually. This is flirts. They're flirting right now. This is them flirting. They're like, you're doing everything but me. And they're like, can you finish doing everything so you can do me? Okay, the Clover card is a sense of like this person wants to settle down and relax with you. They're like, finish what you're doing. They're like, don't stop what you're doing. Just can you hurry up a little? I don't know. They're like, can you maybe try to get it off faster? Something like that, but they don't want to say that. They don't want to be rude. They're trying to be chill. That's what I'm saying. So whoever that is, I feel like they just gossip about what it is that could be keeping you. That's it. And I feel like, and they only do it because they're bored. I feel like a bedtime story. So they don't even really gossip. Okay, but all the things that they thought of you could be busy doing, who knows? I feel like it's story time with that. It could be anything, good, bad. It's entertaining. Okay, but whoever this is, I feel like the actual real gossip, where somebody actually is sharing and talking about you to other people and what people are saying. I feel like people talk about that you hide your appearance. Tarantula card. They say you're probably ugly, scary, something. You're like a boogeyman. Okay, boogeyman energy. Ah, you know what I mean? The money card. Some people think that you hide yourself because you're too flashy or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people will see you have money and you're trying not to let people see you have money. These are people like fantasizing on your wow, how much money you have. Who does that? People are strange. That is a strange person. Okay, their gossip is like why they don't know what you look like. This is all people that don't know what you look like. It's almost like you might as well, if you were to show these people your picture, they still don't believe that's you. I don't know. These are like people that, like, I don't know, they don't believe whatever you say is you or whatever you show as you. They don't believe that is you. They will only believe it's you if they meet you in person, hang out with you in person, something like that. And the runner card, I feel like the only people that do see you in person, I feel like they don't even gossip about you. Realization, there's a realization. There is no surprises. When people know you, you're not very surprising anymore, though. There's no surprises to be had. That's why you're so surprising and shocking. And these people, because none of these people know you, and none of these people know you like closely. Anyone that does know you closely, I feel like they've already gotten to know you. But there is things that like you're somebody like okay, what they would say is that you do things that they wouldn't expect you. You know things that they wouldn't expect you to know. Things like that. You are shocking. But people aren't like naturally constantly at a state of like shock. You get what I'm saying? Cactus flower, endurance. Hold on, you can do this. Okay, so I feel like there is a sense of there's a reason why you are such a scholar, the scholar card. People do, someone does gossip about you that kind of understands you. It's maybe like somebody that maybe they stand up about you to this person, whoever this person is that was talking shit. They might clarify what it is. And it's like they basically the scholar card, they say you're off on your own, you're alone and you're single. Okay, and it probably is because of all these things. Fear of intimacy, runner and codependent, like I feel like a runner from codependent relationships. Fear of smothering, like you know what I mean, not like really intimacy and listening to ego. It's more like listening to your gut. Do you get what I mean? Like there's some editing that needs to be done. So that's what I said. They're not wrong. You know what I mean? You are who you are for the reasons you are, right? You stay away from like dating, I would say. You're looking for a soulmate. I feel like fear not, you found one. Okay, with a T at the end. Yes. I don't know. The endurance, hold on, you can do this. I feel like this is somebody you want to date. I feel like them wanting to date you, I feel like slaps this endurance card on the table here. I feel like you run back and you do what you normally do, so you end up treating this person like they're toxic or something, because you don't know how to do anything but treat a bitch like a toxic bitch when you get away from them. So you fall back into this pattern, and I feel like in that pattern is just simply getting away from them, getting some space from them, and just I feel like studying. That's it. And I feel like so whatever you're doing, this person's like ready for that space to be done. Like I don't know. This person's like, it's a shock over. Like you're shocked that you met this person or something like this. This is how this person gossips. They feel like you're shocked that you met them, and now that the shock is over, are you ready to come back out of your, learning and or whatever you're doing? And you know what I mean, we try to date again, something like that. We try to date. I try to pursue you. You let me pursue you. This person feels like they haven't fully pursued you, or they want to be pursued by you, something like this. Okay, but hold on, you could do this. I feel like this person makes you nervous. I feel like, but overall, I feel like I don't know. You're supposed to get nervous when you like somebody. Who the fuck do I know? Okay, but what do people say about you? I feel like they're shocked. A lot of people are shocked by you. Things you know, things you don't know, things you say, things you don't say. I feel like everything kind of shocks the people that were gossiping. Depends on who's gossiping, really. Okay, but even if I do tune into people that kind of already know you and they're not really easily shocked by you, you still shock them with things you know all the time. You're very shocking like this. I feel like insightful almost. Okay, but you have a good day. My mouth is dry. Trying not to let this go past 10 o'clock too fast, too much, but we will see. Okay. Option three, the lamb. Okay, so what do people say about you? I feel like, I don't know, people make excuses for you. Tarantula card. Or okay, you're an energy that people want to make excuses for. Tarantula card. And it's almost like they're like, oh, you almost got me. No, no, no. Like you're not so innocent. Like you have innocent energy, but then people think, "Oh no, you don't. You tricked me," type of thing. You're just tricking me. Something like this. So people want to make an excuse for you. If you do something like say you're late, people will try to make an excuse for you. Oh, maybe they did this. And then you come and you're like, "Hi, I'm sorry I'm late," or whatever. And then they're like, "Oh no, wait, you weren't no." And then it's almost like the tarantula card. They pay attention to you now. Like they're suspicious of you. They think you faking innocence and things like this. You fake innocence. I feel like in the lamp card, I don't get that vibe at all from you. I feel like you're thinking I don't got time to fake innocence. There's a very transparent nature to this lamb. Okay, just because they're a lamb doesn't mean they didn't necessarily eat your pants. Like lambs eat clothes. I had a lamb at a petting zoo once try to eat my hand. It hurt. He bit me like food. No, it hurt. All right, broke my finger damn near. That motherfucker has chompers you wouldn't believe, and it was a baby. All right, it was a feeding zoo. It was where you feed them. It was a petting zoo. I was like, who has that? It hurt, man. I might have bled. I can't remember. Point is that like just you know what I mean, just because it's a lamb doesn't mean it can't do no wrong. You can do plenty wrong. But how you supposed to be mad? It was a lamb. I was feeding it. They're like, he thought your finger was food. I'm like, I believe you. I'm sure it did. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have fed you. What the fuck was I doing? You know what I mean? But I don't know. I thought this was safe. I never anticipated that. Yeah, I'll feed you again. Then I was sure enough. No, he came from my clothes next. That lamb was a little crazy. It might have been a goat. Either way, point is that just because it's a lamb doesn't mean it can't do no wrong, right? Oh, the wedding card. Okay. If you've been married or if you are married, people discuss your marriage. Okay, whether you're still married or not, people discuss it. The rider card. Mostly people that want to pursue you. They want to know why you're married. Like if you're married, these people are no good. They're just trying to like sleep with you behind your husband's back or something. The tarantula card. They're trying to like prey on your innocence. But they feel like you're pretending to be innocent because no innocent person's gonna cheat on their husband like that. You get what I'm saying? You know, when it comes down to where, like, say, even if you bait that lamb into the very end. As soon as the penis comes out, there's no more questions. What is that? You know what I mean? Like, and it won't happen if it's the lamb. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're single and like say you've been married, people want to know why. Why? How are you single? You're the lamb. You can't possibly be a lamb and be single. No lamb would ever be single. No one would ever leave the lamb. You know what I mean? So no one really believes that you're as good natured or as sweet or as kind or whatever. All this lamb energy. No one really believes you are it. And it's like the actual fuck, of course you are it. You're just not excluded to it. It's not exclusive. I don't know. These people are like tearing you down because you're so good. But it's like the tarantula card. I feel like you have plenty bad about you. Like, not that you're a bad person, but I feel like, you know what I mean? There's plenty of things you could talk about that you do wrong. You know what I mean? There's a sense where, like, you have lamb energy. Yeah, but these people have never met a lamb. They don't understand a lamb, and so their expectation of the lamb, I feel like, is far off. You know what I mean? It's like, listen, no one expected Jesus to flip that table that one day at the flea market, but he did. Yeah, right. Yeah, my mom was that one at that. Yeah, he flipped that fucking table. He had reasons. All right. Even if Jesus can get mad, this lamb can get mad, obviously. Overall point is, I feel like receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So a lot of these people are toxic, and they can't imagine anybody having a non-toxic breakup or separation or anything like this. So I feel like that's just kind of what you've had. You had a breakup, right? But in the end of it all, or during it all, in the grand scheme of it all, I feel like it was very clean. It was the lamb. It was led by the lamb. What can you do? You know what I mean? The rider card. So it's like I feel like these people, they're very toxic, so they have a hard time believing any of that. And what are you gonna do? But they're gonna gossip from a point of their own thoughts and their own imagination. So they're gonna imagine you as something so toxic because you do something nothing like them. You handled everything nothing like them. The exact opposite almost. Like you do everything. It's like it's not that you do everything opposite on purpose. It's just that I feel like you do something your way and it's different than others. It's that simple. I don't know. My stomach's not feeling too good. I don't know. I think I need to try to eat, but I'm not hungry. It's hard to eat when your stomach's sick. And I can't take insulin unless I eat. Eh. Okay, the tree card with the boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So I feel like these are all maybe people that have tried to date you and you didn't really pursue them. The wedding card. Like these people might be pursuing you for marriage. They want to know about your past relationships. The lamb card, I feel like you don't really feel like talking about it. You're not trying to date these people, so you don't feel like discussing it. It's almost like they want to discuss it with you. They want to gossip about that. That's all they care to gossip about is your past relationships, how significant they were, if you were ever married, things like this. These are like single people, and this is for single people. So, like, if you're married, then for this part, it's not about you. Maybe none of it is. But overall, so they're trying to figure out your thoughts on marriage. You know what I mean? And I feel like because you're not looking at those people for marriage, I feel like you don't talk about those things with people. These people would have to ask you. And I feel like and you're not gonna sit around and there's like a sense of like it's rude if they ask you. How are they supposed to really ask you? They have to like all these people are like intimidated to approach you and talk to you one on one and just ask you about your past. Right? Because if they do, it's intimate. You don't ask people those things. You know what I mean? So they sit around waiting for a public situation where they can ask you about those things. And that doesn't happen. They actually have to court you. And you know what I mean? And that you have to know that they're trying to date you. You know what I mean? In order for you to open up about your dating life with them. You know what I mean? But this is like multiple people. This is like a grouping. I don't even know how big, but like anyone that meets you, maybe if you go on a dating website, how you get like hundreds of people messaging you. This is all they're wondering why you're on here. Your marriage material. What are you doing on here? They all want to snatch you up, but then they wonder, wait, wait, wait. If you're so perfect, how come you're not already snatched up? What's your history? And I feel like the tree card, you don't got a bad history. It really is just a regular old case of you guys ain't together no more and you're single. And lucky to the whoever dates you, lucky to whoever gets with you. Because you're a great you're like you know what I mean you're the diamond in the rough. You're what everyone is actually looking for on those dating sites. someone who just comes ready to date and is marriage material, and whatever reasons they're single are logical or sensible, understandable. None of it's crazy. You know what I mean? You don't come with a crazy like background, even though you do. You get what I mean? It's just not, it's not painted out so crazy like that. Like the tree card, like I said, you're kind of like someone who is ready to date and be like not single, but yet you are. And this is like got people through a loop because you're so good to date, you're so perfect that you can't be. You can't be because you're, if you were, you would be married or you would, you know what I mean, things like this. So people even gossip about whether or not you lie about a relationship, things like this. I feel like those are mostly people just curious about trying to date you for profits. I know they find you, those are people that like users. Okay, so a lot of users talk about you. Okay, the realization card. The answer is here. Take heed. So I feel like you eventually you talk about things. I feel like you're very open. People trust what you say. They can see you're honest. Okay, so they feel like if you say it, you meant it. There's a sense of like if they hear you say it, they believe it. They can't help it. They're like forced to believe you. If you said it. It's like these people are all like intimidated. They don't want to call you a liar. They don't, like, at all. They're like, and if they accidentally do, they're quick to back out. Like, no, 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 I didn't realize I was doing that. I'm not trying to call you a liar. No, no, I'm not trying to call you a liar. Even if they are still doing it, they're trying not to. This is like people that don't want to cross that line with you. They don't want to say that you're lying, right? So I feel like so a lot of things you've said. I feel like the transfer card. I feel like has caused gossip. People wonder what kind of relationships you've had, things like this. They're like, whatever you've been through, they're like, you handle it well. I feel like you just went through any other type of crazy situations everyone else is going through throughout their lives. But how you've handled it was always different. The lamb energy. There's like some type of like inner guidance, inner knowing. I feel like the lamb is just gonna do it differently. I don't know. The lamb don't want no trouble. Okay, but overall, the Seven of Cups is the tree card. So I feel like you got a lot of people interested in you for dating, and they all want to know that it's just something like this. You know what I mean? So that they can pursue you. But none of them are like willing to like just pursue you and get to know you. You get what I mean? There's a hesitation to it. All of them. The letter card. I feel like with Seven of Cups with Seven of Swords. I feel like seven options, seven conversations. I feel like people, a lot of people have tried to have one-on-one conversations with you. I feel like to clear up gossip. A lot of people get gossip. You get gossiped on like whenever you're not in the room. If you ever leave a room, people start gossiping on you. Yeah, I mean, did you hear what they said? People will bring you up like right after you leave, just because they want to talk about what you said. I don't know, and it's like they. I'm gonna answer that after. And the letter card, I feel like they all do individually talk to you in time. Like people talk to you individually in time and get their own answers, whatever they want to know about you and your relationships. And I feel like someone, the writer card, I feel like someone is satisfied with your answers. I feel like everyone is satisfied with your answers. I feel like, but then it checks them. Do you get what I mean? Like everyone's real quick to judge this lamb for being perfect for marriage or perfect for dating or perfect for their life, right? And then they're real quick to tear them down and say, oh, no one is perfect. So tear them down. And then they confront you. It rebuilds you even more perfecter than they imagined you and that they saw in the first place because they get to know you more. And then now they have to look at themselves and realize, are they perfect? You know what I mean? They're like, you're not Barbie. You're like, boom, yes, I am. But are you Ken, motherfucker? No. You know what I mean? So they tear this person down and they can't, like I said, they can't even date them. Some of them, they're not even single. They're married. They're like, I don't even know what got into me. I just want to tear that person down and prove that they're not perfect. Yeah, I mean, like, who the fuck are you? You ain't perfect, bitch. Something like that. So it's like, in the end of the day, there is someone who didn't do this. They didn't tear you down. The lamb card, I don't know, they suspected you to be as great as they thought you were. You showed signs, I would say. You showed hints and signs of being a lamb, but an angry one, I would say. You know what I mean? There's a reason why people with the tarantula card, they're like, I don't know. There's a reason why you are the way you are, maybe because of what you've endured. But at the end of the day, you're a good person. Their lamb energy is real. This person can read it, feel it. I don't know, they like you. Like they talked to you one on one. They got all the answers they needed. I feel like you might have just one line to them. They might have just been like, "So, how come you're divorced?" And you just might have been like, "No, blah blah blah," very like nonchalant. And it's like that's all they needed to hear. They understood right away. I don't know. This person understands. And this person might do body language, so it's very hard for them to necessarily understand words. But I feel like they do. They understand it more than they know. They just second guess it. This person might be like an energy reader that don't know they read. But overall, I feel like they hear gossip about you all the time. But they feel like they know you. I don't know. They talk to you a little bit and they feel like they got to know you, and it's like as if they felt like they already knew you, then got to know you just a little bit, and they saw that what they saw was aligning with what they felt, and that's it. They see you're exactly what they think. So they feel like they know you now through and through, something like that. Okay, the right card. I feel like they wouldn't date you. I don't know. The Gardenia awareness card. Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. But like, okay, people. A lot of people wake up and think about you. I feel like it's making me think of haters, but not seriously. Like these people don't hate you. They just think about you. You're gossip material. You know what I mean? People like to talk about you. People like to, it's kind of like the Kardashians. People like to hate on them just so they can sit around talking about them, be honest. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like, what are you supposed to hate about? Their entertainment. Do you get what I mean? So that's just for the show. I don't even think that show's on anymore. Listen, I live under a rock. Okay, but overall, awareness card. Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. I feel like, so most of this gossip is all playful. You know what I mean? But it does kind of tear down your character. But because you are who you are, they can tear you down all they want. It just rebuilds and regenerates. It you just prove them. If someone calls you and says you're like this, eventually through time you show that you're not. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. So it's like it, you are who you are, and you know what I mean? Like it just shows through time. It doesn't matter. So I feel like people are always going to gossip. People are always going to misunderstand, and people are always going to enjoy talking about it. But it's because it's you. Like people like to talk about you, okay? And like a lot of people, it's because they are attracted to you. Okay, so it could be men and women, and like I said, and single or not. Like they're attracted to you, whether they're available or not. So they're gonna try to discuss you. So a lot of times, like if somebody has a partner and they want to discuss someone they're attracted to around their partner, they're gonna hate on them, throw shade on them, but it's just so they could talk about them. You know what I mean? Or say their partner doesn't like them and they're gonna throw shade on them and they're gonna want to join in just to like you know what I mean, just to join in with their partner or whatever. But it's just to talk about you. You know what I mean? And but of all these people, there is somebody here that doesn't want to sit around and talk about you. They want to talk with you. Okay? Something like that. Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. I feel like there's an awareness to this. This person, I don't know. This person has to like with the boat card. I don't know. This person, I feel like has to realize that. I don't know. He sits around listening. He, she, they sit around listening to gossip about you, and I feel like, and they just don't. They just don't buy it. I don't know. They could easily talk to you. I feel like you might know this person and they or whatever, but they feel like they know you. So they can kind of dispel gossip on their own. But overall, I feel like that person's trying to pursue you. They're trying to think of ways to date you. And I feel like you make them shy, so they're held back. Something like this, the tarantula card. They don't know how to approach an angry lamb. Something like that. Either way, I hope you have a good day. Bye.